If your business doesn't feel predictable, it doesn't feel consistent, it's like this, and you feel like you have no control over the amount of money that you make every single month, I'm gonna flip my camera and show you how to fix it. This right here is the results from a call I did with a client. Now, let me walk you through this. On this client's ads, he was spending about $60 a day. He has a 10-to-1 return on his ads, which means that every time he spends $1, he makes back 10, which is pretty awesome. Great return. We went through how much content he was posting. He's doing daily on his feed, and daily he's doing story selling. He's not doing retargeting ads or YouTube yet, okay? Now, with his DM strategy, we know how many messages he's sending out, how many people he's pitching, how many people he's booking. So he's booking 10 calls per week. And then with his sales, we can see that he has a 45% close rate, a 45% show rate. And then on the calls that he pitches, which is 80% of them, he has a 50% close rate, which is pretty good. And for context, I think this client's hitting about $27,000 a month. Now, why is this important? The answer is because this client wants to double and get to $50,000 a month. Okay, cool. How are we going to do that? Well, I'm willing to bet that if we change this lever and we just did this one little change here on how much he spends per day on Meta with the 10-to-1 return that he has, he's probably going to do pretty well. In fact, if we doubled his ad spend, I bet you we could 2x the business. That right there would probably get him to $50K a month. Here's another opportunity for improvement. Right here, his show rate. This show rate, 45%. That is not high, especially for the funnel that we run. This should be much higher. You know what that is? That is pretty much another opportunity for a lovely 2x. And what happens if you take $27,000 a month and then you multiply it by 2 and then you multiply that by 2? Well, I'll tell you what happens when you do the math. You get to about $108,000 a month. That's what happens. You fix your show rate and you spend more money on ads. Wow, amazing, so simple. Yes, it is. But you know what some of you are gonna do? You're gonna go do dumb things. You're gonna start, I don't know, building a website or something, or fixing your emails or something random. It's like, that's not the problem in the business. And if you had numbers, you'd know what the problems are. You'd know exactly where to focus. And then that's how you put your energy and attention on the right stuff that's actually going to move the business forward. Do you see how this gets predictable when you have the numbers? You just do the math. As Mr. Hormozi would say when we went to visit him at his headquarters in acquisition.com, he'd say, your business, you're asking these questions, but the answers are in the math equation.